Guys, ladies, and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your boy, Two Times. What's going on? Y'all, I'm back with another banger. Like I told y'all, it's like I'm not letting up this year. I just keep dropping banger after banger after banger. Y'all want pranks? I got that. Y'all want tutorials? I got that. Yo, I'm the hottest in my city. And I'm not gonna let y'all. Anyways, let's just dive into it. So okay, today, y'all, we got a very blurry fade. It's a mid fade. My client, he has been going to me for a while now. He normally just wolfs out. He lives about like 2 hours away because that's where his school at. Shout out UMES. Shout out the students on that campus. I will see y'all soon, hopefully. I normally cut his hair down to about a 1.5, just to see what we got going down under there. I like to start with the biggest guard first that can normally cut down just enough, but not too much to where I can't go back from it. Just enough to whereby, like I could still have space for error. Guys, like you want to have space for error. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all like guidelines be too permanent. It be too high. Y'all want to make the right. You want to go just low enough so that y'all can have space for error. All right, guys. So what I'm doing right now to start my mid fade, I went right above that eyebrow area. It's still low. It's still really low. I'm trying to make sure that my lines is very clean and neat. That's a great fading technique. Guys, you want the lines to be as straight as possible. That's how you're going to get the blurriest fades. Next, I'm going in with my trimmers to make the first initial guideline. Guys, I normally just use the clippers and I just, create a pathway just to see what I'm doing first. I don't like to just rush and like go in with the trimmers. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how the canvas is looking. Guys, next I got my guard on and I'm just pretty much fading that top bulk in with the sides. I want everywhere to be as flush and as blended as possible. I want it to all also simultaneously lay down at the same time. This is how y'all see how blurry my fades are. This is how you get that blurry look. It's the detail. It's that motherfucking detail. If you want to be the best barber, you got to put in that detail. It's that consistent work. You got to be that 1%. You got to be better than the rest. Guys, I'm not going to lie. The journey is not easy. I can't even believe right now what I'm doing right now. I can't believe I'm doing it right now. It's not easy, but you get so lost in what you doing sometimes. You just fully immersed. You don't care about nothing else. You tunnel vision. It's like you against you. And y'all against the world type shit. You just in your lane, you focused. We here now. Anyways, y'all, I'm pretty much just using whatever guards that will fit and get that line out. So I started with that 1.5. I started closed and I opened it up, that lever, until it was all the way open. Then I dropped down to the 1 guard and I repeated the same steps, opening and closing that lever and reducing that guard. That is how you get the blurriest fade. That is the real secret. That is the real secret. And just already having a vision of how you want the fade to look like. Guys, if you don't have the vision, you'll just be doing anything, and you don't want to just do anything. You don't want to take 35, 45 minutes on a fade. You want to hurry up and fade it and be out of there. Everything is systematic. Everything has a way. Guys, now I'm just using that guard and I'm really just being smooth with it, just so I can create more convenience for myself to get that line out. As a barber, I know I have to make ways and routines for myself to be able to do things in the right way, in order that it's supposed to be, and that makes sense for me because I'm the one that's doing it. As a barber, you must know and understand that it don't matter who you watch, it don't matter who you see. Everybody fades, everybody cuts differently. You can get inspired by anybody you want to, but if you don't find your own system, you're gonna be stuck forever. Don't be that barber. It took me a minute to learn and understand my own fading style, but once I got it, Then everything else was just clockwork. Everything else was literally just clockwork. Cause it's literally just like math. The systems apply to everything. I can use the same fading style, the same technique, and put it on a burst fade. I could put it on a temp fade. I could put it on a mohawk. Everything is the same. Once you got it, you got it. Just stay consistent, and I promise you, you going to know, and when you know, it's with you forever. Celebrity Cuts. Guys, what I'm doing right here, I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side. Sometimes I switch it up, sometimes I don't. But it's because I've analyzed my canvas. See, guys, you got to treat this like an art. You got to treat it like it's your art. Whatever you see is what you'll create. Start with the visualization first. First, I'm just debulking. I'm just making sure that I can see everything clearly. Next, I got the clipper. It's all the way open right now. And I'm just being careful with this side. I don't want to make it permanent. I'm giving myself space for error on this side because the hairs grow a little bit different. So I'm just taking my time. Now I'm starting my first guideline with the trimmers. And guys, don't worry about those hairs that you see right under the trimmer guideline. Don't worry about them at all. I use them for contrast purposes. Going in with that 1.5 guard, just debulking, trying to get that top bulk to blend in with the size and essentially blend in with the bald area. Going in with that one guard closed. Taking my time because I know I'm going to go lever, with the lever notch by notch, and just being real consistent. Going in with that 1.5. I'm just dancing with it. Barbering is really a dance. It's a movement. It's art. The entire thing is art. From the strokes to the knowledge. Because once you know, you just know, y'all. Like, I'm in a different time zone right now. I can't lie to y'all. Like, I'm in a different mind space. Like, when I first started, it was just so new. But like now, because every day I just been working, I just been putting the work, I just putting in that grind, I'm a different monster. It's like when you ain't feed a dog in days. That dog is hungry. He's aggressive for what is his. It's that food he wants. That's me right now. I'm hungry for the success that's coming my way. I've deprived myself from all the partying I could have been doing. But nah, I'm in here grinding. Guys, I'm going in with that shape up right now. Just taking my time with it. I'm going in with that pencil. Just being real light. Some of y'all don't like to use the pencil, but my clients love it, so I'm going to keep doing what satisfies them. I don't care about the views. I satisfy my clients, and that's what I do. I live to satisfy them. At the end of the day, the views is second. Y'all can see the steps and the process that I do, but at the end of the day, I'm a barber, and I know what's best for my clients and what's best for their looks, and that's why they've been coming to me. Guys, I'm just blending in that white line, and I use my trimmers. Doing a little cleaning up, detail work. I do a lot of that during the cut. Not to attack that other side. I'm not gonna lie, normally I do use the clippers before and then go in with the trimmers, but because I already laid the hair down with his hair, I knew that it would be easier to just line it up, and it was going to save me some time, so kudos to that. Shout out Lotta Body. Y'all can see the bottle in the back. That's the product I use to lay my client's hair down, and it just adds a difference, guys. Shout out all the barbers. Guys, I would really recommend Lotta Body because it really just, it's a mousse that's very light. It just really does what it's supposed to do. It really just lays the hairs down, and it just gives the cut like an even more professional look. Guys, I would highly recommend Lotta Body. Y'all can get it from any beauty supply store. Look at that shape up. Guys, shout out the quality of this camera. I'm shooting this video on my Canon T6i Rebel. shout out myself. Like, I really found a rhythm that I have with the camera. I still have a lot to learn, but for right now, I'm good. I'm liking the journey I'm at. I'm being real steady with the shape up. Guys, I want you to know that it is really hard to get the most straightest shape up possible, but that is not your goal. Your goal is to get your client to look his best, his or her best. Because sometimes the client may not even want that. You got to do what's best for your client. Sometimes you got to do what the client wants, and other times you got to do what is best for the client. But you just got to make a decision. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all really gotta take y'all time. Like, y'all gonna get there. Like, it took me a minute to just get everything that I got right now. Like, I promise y'all, like, just be consistent and you'll just figure it all out. You're not going to figure out everything, but for the most part, you'll have everything you need. Guys, right now I'm doing just trimming those loose baby hairs that are on top, those straggly hairs. If you want to be a different barber, if you want to be the toughest barber, if you want to get paid, you got to look at the details. You got to be doing what other barbers aren't. You got to be a very OCD barber. You got to be obsessed with fresh cuts. Look at that cut. You can see the before and after. It's just looking like how it's supposed to be looking. It's looking crazy. That's how you can tell the difference between a $50 cut and a $25 cut. My client actually paid me real solid from this cut. It was actually a $65 haircut. Shout out my guy, Star Season. He just be going crazy with the beats. Like, he just be going crazy with the beats. Omo Naijani, Naija boy, we just be going crazy. We just be going crazy with everything that we do. Like, it's in our blood, it's in our gene, our makeup. That Nigerian blood, you don't ever give up. Like, we don't settle for less. We don't know what that is. Like, we're warriors at the end of the day. Y'all see what's going on? I really like when my clients just chill. They just lay back and let me do my thing. That's how you turn me into a monster, because I could just do what I gotta do, Guys, I'm really done with the cut. I'm just sicing, I'm just gassing the cut up, really just adding some extra highlights to it. I'm gonna teach y'all a lot. Like, it's a lot of gems I gotta share. It's a lot of knowledge I gotta drop. I'm really excited. Shout out y'all. Like, shout out everybody that's just been here doing some mustache work, some beard work. And shout out everybody that I put on to growing their beard, the steps. Y'all been real consistent lately. it's we all finna be cold. Like we just finna be the coldest. Like we not playing no more. Look at that fade. It's not to be played with. Like sharp. It's sharpest of the sharpest. Like it's not to be played with. Guys, by pulling that skin, you create a new level of sharpness. You gotta pull that skin and you just gotta attack it. Cutting hair is really like, it's easy. It's just like basketball. It's like football. It's its own thing. Once you got it, you got it. I'm just blessed to be able to have it. And now I'm just sharing y'all my knowledge. I'm showing y'all how I do it. That's it. Just showing y'all how I do it. Me as a barber, I like to really pamper my clients. I like to make them feel like they gotta look at themselves like 100 times in the mirror. Those are the type of cuts I give. That's the type of feeling you get from Wale 2 Times Celebrity Cuts LLC. Guys, I'm pulling that skin again. It just gets what it needs to get. Look at that fade though. Everything is gradient. Everything is smooth. It's just butter. Guys, right here, I'm just doing some extra detailing work. I like to really play with the ends of the clipper. That's how you really get a good detail work going on. You just attack whatever is light, whatever is dark, and you go to work. You play with that lever. I promise that with just consistency, you'll know what you'll need to get better at. Only you can know that. Only you. Guys, I'm pretty much done with the haircut. It's well blended. I'm not gonna lie, as a barber, I do have OCD with my haircuts. I want them to look a certain way, so I'm just a perfectionist. Because if one of my clients should go outside and they don't get a compliment, or they don't bag a girl's number or something like that, that means I just didn't do my job right. I didn't fulfill them. So I gotta cut to that level. You know what I mean? I'm really using that, lever. I'm just using that lever work. Just playing with it for real. Making sure I get whatever light spots. Guys, if you really want more money, just focus on the detail for real. Because the more you got your client looking like he finna go munch on something, he gonna give you that top dollar. You hear me? Take it from me. My clients all look like celebrities. And that's just why they mess with me so much, for real, for real. Because they know that they barber gonna make sure they looking straight. And that's why there are clients that pay their barbers like top dollar, and there are clients that don't. It's really whatever floats your boat. But typically the clients that pay their barber that top dollar are typically those clients that obsess over their hair. They're really into their look. You know, they take care of themselves, because a haircut is not just for you to look good. It's self-care. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely dropping more bangers. Trying to get comfortable with the camera. I love it here. Congratulate me on my journey. I just want to drop some knowledge for y'all. And there y'all have it. A medium blurry fade. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see. And peace out. Celebrity Cuts. Thank you. Peace.